Alrighty, everyone. It was looking rough for the Rays here at the beginning of the ALCS, with the Red Sox taking a 3-1 series lead. However, just like the momentum, the Rays began to swing the bats and conquered the Red Sox in games 5 and 6. Now here we are in game 7, as we look to see who moves on to take on the three-time champ Dodgers, as they have already taken care of the Braves and they await their opponent. Welcome in to episode 23 of the Ray Chais, everybody. Probably the biggest episode of the series so far. Sorry for the long time between episodes. Been sick and we've had some other stuff going on. We're feeling good. Ready to get back into this, hopefully. And whatever happens, we're happy that we're here. So I think we got a team to do this. Drew Rasmussen will go on the mound for the Rays, and the Red Sox will counter with Brian Bayo, who has had a rough postseason so far. So here we go. We are live on YouTube, Kick, and Twitch. But if you wouldn't mind, subscribe to the YouTube channel and like the video and leave a comment. All that good stuff. Switch to gameplay. There we are. Hello. Let the frame rates get back. There's Luke. Luke the Ray guy. I don't know what his nickname is. But someone asked me what this was, and I was like, oh, it's a little mascot that we're playing with. So, lineup hasn't really changed. We do have Gavin Lux hitting leadoff. Nimmo is hitting second. I thought about starting David Kobayashi, but it's hard to sit anybody. Even with Chandler Simpson struggling like he is, I just can't see to take that speed out of the lineup. Maybe we should, but we're not going to. So here we go. Let's hop into it. Momentum is on our side. What's up, Gabe? Ben Williamson also hitting 171. That's going to be a problem. Game 7, baby. Oh, we cooking. We ready. Red Sox seem ready. Doing good now. I finally get to play. It's almost been, what, a week? I haven't played, so hopefully my hitting ain't terrible.
It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Let's see what happens here. Season 2. Made it to the DS in Season 1. Here we are in the CS. Looking for a World Series. And to be honest, I think we already have a core.
John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you, and you got to love a Game 7, especially with a trip to the World Series on the line, Chris.
Yeah, and the heat's turned up all the way tonight, Boog. The pressure's never higher than in a Game 7.
There you go, Boston taking the first 2 games. We took Game 1.
So it's a matter now.
Or, sorry, Game 3. Boston took Game 4. We took 5 and 6.
Aside and play clean baseball, one play at a time.
Matty, appreciate the raid, buddy.
It's hard to stay in the moment knowing the World Series is just one win away. The
finally got MLB.26 today.
I've had players tell me the
highest
level of pressure in the playoffs is in the ALCS, not the World Series. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Oh, we ready to go. Boys are ready to rock and roll. Especially if Nimmo's starting to find his bat. Forza.
And getting the nod for Game 7 on the hill, Drew Rasmussen. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Obviously, there's a lot of pressure in this
if he's
game.
been playing it. How did everything go with his game?
Diffuse that. Take your deep breaths, step off the mound, do whatever you need to do to get yourself in a position.
Sparkling numbers for Drew Rasmussen.
Early, get the defense involved in this ball game, see if they can get you through a few innings, and then find that groove.
All right.
Ready to go? Jarren Duran digs in now.
Let's get started.
So this is it. Game 7 is off and running.
Put Mills in the water. Well, that's very mean.
In the air on the infield.
Duran pops it up. Williams is there.
And there's one down.
One out.
Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox.
Oh, my ears popped.
With an excellent arm on the mound,
My ears are still a little stuffy,
easy.
so if
They'll
I'm talking
need to
loud,
take
just let me
advantage
know.
of the opportunities that they do have.
You need changes.
That, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against
I don't
this
think
guy,
they made a lot of
if they can rattle
changes.
him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a
Myers
long day
healthy
for this
again.
offense.
Here's Roman Anthony.
Anthony in the box here and fouls
Can't be
it
throwing
off for
that there.
strike one.
Can't be throwing that there.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous
We're already
game,
challenging.
This lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves. Take each pitch, each at bat, one by one.
Slow it down,
Try to
Ramirez.
push
Slow
runs
it down.
across as often as possible.
Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball.
Not the end of the
One
world.
challenge remaining for them now.
What team should you do in franchise?
Just underway from Tropicana Field. And
What kind of...
recently taking home player
Are you looking
of
for
the
a
month
rebuild, a
honors.
win now team?
Right through there for a strike.
Yeah, that's a disaster pitch right there.
Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss. Anthony strikes
Came
out.
of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
2 outs, base is empty. Here now the Red Sox DH.
About the White
Tyler
Sox.
Stevenson.
To use Murakami.
Out towards right center.
Fly
field.
ball, right field. Nemo is there.
And that is that.
And Drew has a solid top inning.
We're midway in inning number 1. No score.
Rays coming up. Oh, White's it is. Okay.
Back now at the chop for the bottom of the first. Getting the nod for game
They are
7 on the
trusting
mound.
Brian
Bayo.
Bayo.
What's the word on him?
Not good numbers.
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
Leading off, Gavin Lux.
Dodgers have already had 4 days rest.
Lux mashed a couple of homers in his last game.
Gavin Lux leading it off against Brian Bayo. Outside.
And now the 0-1.
Man, Gavin Lux.
Base hit.
You guys remember about
So a
15
man on
episodes
base to
ago
start the
when I
inning.
talked about
I'm
using
sure he
Gavin
feels
Lux
really
as a
good
trade
about that
piece?
one.
Woo,
Just a
appreciate you guys
solid
talking me
swing
out of
right
that.
there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
They
Those
keep
always
underestimating
feel
his bat-to-ball skills.
Here's Brandon Nimmo.
And here's Nemo.
Nimmo matched a homer in his last
He has
game.
struggled this postseason, to put it lightly, but I think he's starting to find his swing.
Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that
Mod
double
for a
play
day?
ground ball.
Yeah, hold on.
Back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact.
Swing,
And that ball's tattooed by Nemo. We going gap
And that's
shopping.
got extra bases written
And that's
all
going
over
to
it. Coming home.
score Gavin Lux as he's going to
And
be
they've
sent.
taken the lead here in
And
Game
2
7.
batters
Well,
in.
the strike first as he gets the job done.
The
to bring home
Rays.
run. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Take the
Runner in
lead.
scoring position, no outs.
See if that worked,
Junior
Matty.
Caminero, the next to hit. And there's the strike.
Hitter's got some good
There we go.
opposite field power. What I like about something being
Here's
hit to the
Caminero.
right
He is
side
also
into the
hot.
outfield
Boy, this team
is
has
that the
found their
base runner
swing
at
at
second has
the
a very good
right
read
time.
and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Fouled off left side.
Maybe I have to turn the sliders down a little bit.
ball, still 0-2.
0-2. Rays have struck first. Keep putting the pressure on these Bo Sox.
That's the ball. Gets a piece.
Yay, it worked.
Alive. In the dirt, but
Good stop by the catcher. That's Connor Wong, by the way.
The 2-2 now.
Man, another good stop. 3-2. Seems to be just pitch low.
Foul ball, and it remains a
Caminero is hot, dude.
Looking for that swing and miss.
5 homers this postseason.
Change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And like I said, right on cue, the Rays get 2 more. Junior Caminero.
That's his 5th homer.
Muy Fuente.
And they boost their lead.
6th home run of the postseason. How about a 3-0 lead here in Game 7?
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Jonathan,
Good Lord, what a team we have here. I did not expect to have a team ready to go 2 seasons in.
Nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
We only made, what, 2 trades? I can't remember who we traded for in Season 1.
There's a swing and a
Swing and a miss.
Nobody out with 3 runs in already.
What's up, Sean?
You're in Game 7 of the ALCS. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 2.
Outside, 2-1. Did the Red Sox just run out of gas so far? At least with their pitching staff. Still a long ways to go.
That smash towards
Ronda hits that pretty hard to center field.
Reaching for it, makes the
And there's the
catch.
first out.
All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy, finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights
Actually,
a little
respect
bit
Rays. How
higher
can you
when
not?
you're at the dish. They're struggling with it. I'd expect
Team
them
that
to make
does
some type
has
of
no
adjustment.
money, and
It
they
won't
do
take
better
long
than
to see how well that
90% of
sinker is
teams.
working today.
Agustin Ramirez in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Line drive.
Ramirez, right field.
And there's
Caught.
2 away.
2 down. Well, you mean respectfully, like competitively F the Rays, right? Because you're an Orioles fan.
2 down, bases empty.
Maddie, appreciate the resub. Tier 1 style. 74 months of wasting your money. Thank you, sir. Luke the Bot giving you a shout out there. Defense for the Red Sox here in Game 7. Nothing has really changed. Actually, yes, there was a change. Meyer is still out, so you got Duran, Anthony Abreu around the outfield, Durbin, Rafaela, Horner, and Contreras around the infield. Connor Wong behind the plate. Watch out for his bat. Tyler Stevenson DHing. That was the closest thing I could get to the Trop horn. I can't get it exactly, but
Foul ball there.
I think it sounds all right. Is your laptop strong enough to handle it? It depends on what you're having, really. But
2 down, nobody on. Tapper back to the mound.
Williams gonna bounce
Throws
back
to
to
first,
Bayo,
and that is
and the inning finally comes to an end.
They strike for 3 in the inning.
But the phenom,
On this 2-run
Junior
home run,
Caminero,
it's now 3-0.
JC also stands for Jesus Christ. That ball went far. 3-0 Rays here in Game 7. We strike first.
The decisive 7th game of this American League Championship
Yeah, I'll send you the link. I'll send it to you tomorrow.
For Boston, Cedar Rafaela.
They've been really helpful with me.
Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special.
Musson has 3 outs to work, or 3 runs to work with now, so.
Misses just off.
That's probably a strike, but we're going to let it roll.
There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
Needs to attack the zone. No reason to mess around. Excuse me.
In the air to left.
Fly ball, left center field. We got a man going there.
And there's one down.
One down. What were you guys doing 74 months ago? That's when Maddie's first subscription was.
Singing in Game 7, you're talking about the heart of the order, the big-time players. This is one of the guys that they need to come through with a big performance.
Well, the funny thing is, Sean, why I think once you get Meld working, you're going to love it, because that sound was AI generated from Spark, which is the AI partner of Meld.
Rasmussen, a former All-Star, 31 years old.
I think he did all right.
6th-round draft pick back in 2018.
It's super simple to do, even for a bonehead like me.
Chop to the left
Ground
side.
ball, Williamson.
Tosses to first.
Man, Connor Long's got some speed for a catcher. 2 down.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Nico Horner.
2 outs, base is empty.
74 months ago.
next for the
12, 24,
Red
36,
Sox,
48,
Nico
60. It's almost 7 years. Actually, it is over 7 years. Good Lord.
Out to short.
Nico swings at the first pitch.
That is the inning.
And Drew Rasmussen.
Red Sox go
Quick
down
inning.
1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0.
Yeah, it was good, man. A few AI hiccups, but I mean,
Second, and stepping in for the Rays,
I think it was great. I think it was solid. I really do. I couldn't do anything better, so. The Winnie 500. I need to show Leo that, because I told him there was a race of the Oscar Mayer Wiener vehicles, and he didn't believe me.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Horner over to first. And quickly one away in the second.
No, that's fine. Yeah, it's great. I really did like the vibe of it.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay,
it's really good.
Johnny DeLuca.
I did like the way it generated the players, though. That was pretty sweet. I like that. I don't have a channel for either, so.
This one in the air, center field.
DeLuca, center field. And 2 quick outs here as Bayo settling in.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Chandler.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Chandler Simpson. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass.
Here's Chandler.
Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
Wow, Connor didn't challenge that. Okay.
Sharp ground.
Ain't gonna matter. Chandler's gonna shoot it back up the middle.
So the 2-out knock extends
2-out hit.
and sends them back to the top of the order.
Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield.
We have got a core, ladies and gentlemen.
Defenders to react and try to
Here
make
comes Gavin Lux.
like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Got pretty good arm strength. We're going to see what he throws here.
Lux. The next to hit takes ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way.
Out of baby. Left field. Gavin Lux is just a hitting machine, man.
Straight 2-out hits.
He is a hitting machine, and he's going to project to get better.
Willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to.
Doesn't hit lefties that well.
Get deep. Took the barrel right to it.
Here's
and
Nimmo.
Extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now here is Brandon Nimmo.
He hit a home run off the sweeper in the last game, so you might want to not throw him that.
Two on, 2 outs. And that one hit to first.
Right, he is going to ground out.
He takes it himself
to Wilson
to the bag,
Contreras.
and that'll do it. So
He
the
will
Rays
strand 2
strand
runners.
a pair, but they lead at 3-0.
Gavin Lux, yeah. I keep forgetting he used to be on the Reds.
New inning getting started. So stepping in for Boston. Willier.
Well, the reason I say that is because, like, he is a B potential. I thought he was a C potential. That's my bad. I thought he was a C. But he's a B potential, man, and he's 29. So, like, I wonder, to be honest, I'm happy with his hitting. I want his defense to get a little better. I don't know what's going to improve, but I mean, 2 straight seasons where he hit over 300. I can't, it's hard for me to say that we need anything really in the offseason. Dodgers top prospect. Yeah. Boy, look how slow he got going. Got it going here. Was he signed by the Reds, or did the Dodgers trade him?
Abreu. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
Because that's when they moved Mookie to the infield, right? And that's kind of what pushed Lux out.
0-2. Stays alive.
Ooh, let's stay away from that curveball. 0-2 to Willier Abreu.
Triple digits
Ooh,
on that last
Drew.
pitch.
Throwing some gas. 1 hundo. Second strikeout. He's ready. He's ready.
For hitters to get on top of.
He ready.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
Think about Alvarez for the Dodgers. They already have Alvarez. His name's Ohtani. What's up, Collie? He was traded to the Reds. Orioles or Yankees? In what context?
Working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say
who's better?
Failure, and that's
I guess
true,
technically
even for
Yankees.
Major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
0-1 down. Misses the zone.
There's a
Gets
Wilson
it to
Contreras
chase.
swing. No balls and 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side.
Oh, who I like more?
Stay going.
I mean, I'm a Cubs fan. I really don't have a dog in the race in the AL East, but I like the idea of the Orioles winning it all.
The 0-2. Hard ground ball.
That's going to squeak through. I have nothing against the Yankees,
So a man
but
aboard now with 1 away.
they're the evil empire, right?
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle,
sorry, my bad.
professional hitters are not going to have a
Thank you
problem
for the
turning it
correction.
around.
Appreciate it.
Caleb Durbin up next for the Red Sox. That one's in there. 0-1.
What's up, Dez? Boo the Sox.
Contreras at first, one gone.
Prospect and a draft pick.
On the ground to third.
Ground ball. It's going to be a hard turn. Look at that turn by Williamson. That was gorgeous. Oh, my goodness. Looks like he kind of just flicked it. Nice play by Ben Williamson at third base. There's a little flick over there. We get out of the inning. Game 7, baby.
As we go to the last of the third. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Junior Caminero.
Mike Sirota. Heard that name before. That's right, you like the Orioles, yeah? Well, Cooley, Gabe is an Orioles fan.
He's an intimidating
So is
presence
Charm.
in the batter's box. I mean, even when he's swinging and missing, I still don't know how confident pitchers are that, hey, when he walks
I don't
to
really
the plate,
hate
this guy's an out.
a team.
I know there have been some tough times, but I think each pitcher knows that, yeah, I can.
As a
be
Cubs
guy
fan,
where
I
he
dislike
gets
the
everything
Brewers, but
right
I don't
and he
hate them.
hits
I
it
dislike them
500
because of
feet.
how good
No
they
doubt.
are. How efficient that organization is ran.
Here's a 2-0. And a foul ball.
There's Caminero, by the way. Went yard in his last at bat. He is just hot, dude. I think it's safe to say that time we sent him to AAA this
2-1.
season, maybe saved his
Never down
career.
the right side, but foul.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can
too.
handle.
Swing and a ground
It's on
ball.
top of it.
Handles, throws
He
to
is out,
first.
one down.
Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Up next to the Rays.
Why'd I choose the Rays? I'll let the YouTube community choose the team this year.
Next to hit, Jonathan Aranda. He's 0 for 1.
They had a choice between the Rays, the Angels, and the Diamondbacks, and the Rays won it.
And immediately pumps
We're
in a
not too
strike
far
to the
in.
left-handed hitter.
This is only the 2027 postseason. If you join my Discord, Cooley, I have summaries of every episode. And they're
To
not
the
like
right
books.
side, corner. And 2 straight set
Well,
down
Bayo's
to
really
begin the
settled
bottom
in.
of the third.
2 down.
Up next to the Rays.
Doing RTTS. I'm not really a big Road to the Show
So
fan.
next to the plate for
I'm
Tampa
a
Bay,
franchise guy.
Agustin Ramirez.
I know
He's
that's
0
lame
for
to some
1.
people, but that's just what I like to do.
First off,
That's
going to
be a strike.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And it's a called strike after the review.
Well, I thought about the
So they
Twins,
still got both their
but when I
challenges.
saw that Mr. Hurricane was doing the Twins, I pulled them out and replaced them with the Angels.
Squeeze through that one. It's a
Playing like
strikeout.
garbage. Bayo's really picked up the pace, and
Down
we
the
are not
order
keeping
go
up
the
now.
Rays, but they lead it 3-0.
3-0 Rays early on. Just keep doing what we're doing. That was not a good swing. Get 100. Hey, congratulations. Keep it up. Keep it
The
up.
decisive 7th game of this
What do you do on
American
your
League Championship Series.
YouTube channel?
Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran.
I don't care to ask people about their stuff. I ain't doing this for a career, I do it for a hobby.
Characteristic stretch of poor play lately.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to
Ooh,
struggle
boy.
much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
I play a baseball video game.
Here's a 1-1.
What does that mean?
Chopper right side. And that one handled on to first.
That was played by Gavin,
Leadoff
1
hitter
out.
Retired in the 4th.
Up next to the Red Sox.
Minecraft? Oh man, I used to play Minecraft with my son all the time.
And now the center fielder, Roman Anthony. He struck out
Stumble
swinging in
guys.
his
That's a
first
game I haven't
at-bat.
heard in a while. That's pretty sweet. That's wicked. I like that.
Sliced
Oh, boy.
hard, but foul.
We're gonna give up a home
down
run
the
here.
left side.
Oh, because you don't sim. Oh, okay. I get it now. I get it now.
Deal one.
Wow.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a
Anthony's
hit.
going bloop
So they
one.
get a man aboard with a one-out
One out
single.
hit. You could always sim. It's okay. It's still your players, man.
And now the DH, Tyler Stevenson. Flied to right his first time.
All right, got to be careful here. Let's don't give them any momentum. Not going to challenge that.
Anthony over at first with one away.
Excuse me.
Swings through that one out.
You know, his
front that
cutter's
time.
not that good in this game. It's 1-1. Oh, that's
Sliced hard but foul.
foul ball. No.
The 1-2.
Atta boy, good sweeper.
Executed pitch on the outside part of
No,
the
I made
plate.
that face because I hung a sinker right down the middle.
So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Cedar Rafaela. Fly to left his first time.
We turned Griffin Jackson to a starter. I saw something about that on X the other day, and I didn't know if it was a true statement or if it was just like someone messing around.
Line drive.
Wow.
Fair ball. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Headed for the plate.
Oh, he's going to go home. Throw it, Williams. Throw it, Williams.
And now just a two-run
And the Red
deficit.
Sox are going to get on the board thanks to Cedar Rafaela.
It's always fun to see a double rip down the line.
This game ain't over.
Just barely stayed fair, so that was a good call by the umpire. He was all over it.
I'm surprised Williams didn't have a better arm than that.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong.
All right, just like that, 3-1.
That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in Game 7 of the ALCS.
No, I can't sing a song.
Nope. Oh,
1-1. Is that what they talked about where he was an opener and then he went like 2 innings and then 4 1/3 and then 5 innings?
Comes up empty.
That was
That's strike
disgusting.
2.
1 and 2. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Ground ball
side.
right to Gavin Lux.
Tosses to first. Third out.
That will do it.
Red Sox with an RBI double. It's now a 3-1
Red Sox on the
ball game.
board.
This is the American League Championship
Bottom of the
Series
4th
on
we
the
go.
show.
Shout out to Rick Astley.
Back here at Tropicana Field and stepping in for the Rays, Carson Williams.
It's kind of similar to what the Cubs were doing with Ben Brown. He was a bullpen guy up to this season, mostly. And now it seems like they're using him in a combined effort with Javier Assad. So, like, they'll have Ben Brown go 4 innings, and then they'll have Assad go a couple innings.
Swings through the sweeper.
Boy, we getting impatient now.
And that's outside. And that's ball 1.
He was tearing it down in AAA. I don't know too much about him. The thing that's going to annoy me, though, is they're going to call him up, and he's going to barely play. They just called him up while Matt Shaw's on the injury list. He's barely going to play. And that's what's really going to annoy the fire out of me.
Here's the third baseman, Ben Williamson. Grounded out his first time.
Ooh, that's a sweet sound off Ben Williamson. Center field, back at the wall, and the Rays get that run back. Bye-bye baseball. 4-1 Tampa.
And it paid off for him in a big way. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be.
But yeah, when it comes to that prospect, there's one of two things that's going to happen. Either he's going to get traded at the deadline, or Matt Shaw is going to get traded at the deadline.
One down. So next to the plate for Tampa.
I have a feeling it's going to be Shaw. That's a kapow. Bat's picking up right where we left off from Game 6. That was such a sweet sound off his bat.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field.
Luka right field.
And there's 2 down.
2 down. Bayo's really relying on that sweeper now.
The left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Chandler Simpson, picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
I don't trust the Cubs' decision making that much.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Movement in the bullpen, Giovanni Moran. The left-handed reliever appears to be getting loose. Slayton also getting ready.
Franchise Gaming has a custom franchise like that.
2 down, nobody on.
Albuquerque Scorpions. Pretty good.
Oh. That one misses.
Inside, 3-1.
3-1. And that one off the inside
Simpson.
edge.
Oh, long-term challenge.
From behind the dish here. Pretty close, but it was a ball. That knocks them down to 1.
All right, we each have 1 challenge left.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Here's
Anything this weekend? Yeah, my niece has a party tomorrow, so we got to go to it after I get off work. That's an hour drive. Love her to death, but it's an hour drive. I work Sunday. I'm working extra Sunday. And then we're going to a festival. Monday I work. Don't know what I'm doing Monday. After that, though. So nothing exciting. Pretty boring on my end. Oh my God, a cruise? Attaboy. Yes, sir.
There goes the runner.
There goes Chandler. He's going to slap second.
That's a stolen base.
Well, in the postseason,
Yeah, have a good cruise,
more
man.
teams
Don't get the
playing for
hantavirus or
one-one,
whatever.
Trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
Off Monday and Tuesday. Attaboy.
Simpson on at second with 2 down.
Ooh, man, Gavin Lux.
Pulled foul.
Des, we're going to different parties, I think. Jesus. It's not all about the money.
And that's downstairs.
3-2. Nimmo on deck.
Brandon Nimmo next to bat for Tampa.
Am I 40? I'm 36. It's a pretty good guess.
Man on second, 2 down. Fights it off.
Man, I helped him out there.
And ball 4.
Oh, boy.
Up next for the Rays, the right fielder,
All right.
Brandon.
Here's
And now
Nimmo.
Alex Cora is out of the dugout.
Cora's gonna
and
go to
he
the
will
pen,
make a
though.
Move for the bullpen. Brian Bayo won't go any further, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a
How old
new
are you,
arm
Cooley?
after this.
Now pitching for
Giovanni Moran into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
8 years apart. Not bad.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Brandon Nimmo.
All right, Nimmo, lefty on lefty. Giovanni Moran. Not moron, but Moran. 29-year-old lefty. At 99 home runs per 9. Kind of stifles Nimmo. Free agent at the end of the year. Okay. Boy, I don't like that control, though. Jesus, I don't like that control. Feel so much older than 29? Dude, that's what having kids will do to you.
First pitch just misses.
Oh, that was our pitch.
He got away with
Swung
one
right through
there,
it.
but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
2 on, 2 outs. Got the bat going
Man.
too soon. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Well, that was a dumb pitch to swing
In
at.
time. Nicely done. They get out
Man,
of
he
the
just
jam.
takes care of Nimmo. That's all right.
And
Ben
the Rays
Williamson's
get
got our
another
back.
solo shot.
He
It's
smacks
now
a solo
4-1.
shot.
You're
It's
watching
a 3-run
the
lead
American League
again.
Championship Series
Let's go to the 5th.
on the show.
I don't have a bed in here. Don't have a bed
We
in
go
here.
to the top of the 5th. So stepping in for Boston, Nico Horner.
You little trollster. I welcome all species in here. We do better when we learn about each other.
And
That was
first
a hanger.
offering is fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some
Well, no, I can't do
frustrating
that text
moments.
right
They've
now.
been fooled quite a bit today.
That clips the corner.
Boy, how about Drew hitting 100? We've rarely seen him hit 100.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Oh, and 2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Don't know what to throw Nico.
The 0-2. And that one.
Boy,
hammered.
Nico's good at hitting ball.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases.
Nico's going to have a leadoff double.
Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Good
Game's
two-strike
not over
hitting
yet,
right there,
guys.
Boog. A bit of a lost start for some.
Game
that
is
was
not over
nicely
yet.
Done to beat the odds. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the
Should have known
outfield.
better to throw something into him.
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. His first at bat was a strikeout.
All right, here's Wilyer Abreu.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Strike
He's looking
one.
great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance.
3
if he
for
keeps this up.
23.
Man at second. Out to
Ground
short.
ball right to Williams. Holds the runner.
One away here in the fifth.
One out.
Up next for the Red Sox, the first baseman, Wilson Contreras.
Here's Contreras now. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
This is the time you have to pull out every trick in your bag.
Easy peasy, Drew.
Things aren't looking great right now, but they're still in striking distance.
Oh,
they
boy.
Need to get something going real
Center
soon.
field.
Should have this one. He's got it.
Two down. Runner stays at second.
Up next for the Red Sox.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Durbin.
2 hits on the fastball, 2 on the sinker. Okay.
Caleb Durbin, 0 for
Well, I
1
need to
so
know.
far.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone
There's
else
former
is in slow
Milwaukee
motion,
Brewer,
and he's in
Caleb
full
Durbin.
speed.
Foul ball there.
Really got to be careful of that.
Two
Got to be
outs,
careful of
and
that.
one in scoring position. Fouled off left side.
Let's don't do that again. I like what you did there. Let's don't do it again. Off the plate.
On
That'll
the
work.
ground, right side.
Not where I wanted it, but that'll work.
Tosses to first. Out number 3. And the Red Sox.
And
lead
Rasmussen
one.
is
And they
cruising.
trail at 4-1.
4-1 Rays here in Game 7 of the American League Championship Series. Keep her going. I need more runs.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. At the plate now for the Rays.
They're
is
starting
the
to
DH,
really hit.
Junior Caminero.
Oh, you're only the lefty here to face Caminero.
Well, these Rays putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their
How
chances
hot
at
is
play.
Junior?
It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission
Swing and a
accomplished.
miss.
Swing and a miss. 0-2
Thanks,
now.
Boog. Just said that.
Moran in his 4th year, 29 years old, and he was born in Puerto
0-2.
Rico. Here's the 0-2.
Way upstairs. Almost swung at that. I swung at that, though.
Chases that one in the dirt.
That circle change is
Got him.
gross.
One away on the strikeout.
He just ran out of patience there. He took
One out.
a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2
Second
strikes,
strikeout
but
for
that time
Moran.
Chased
Moran.
outside the zone.
Get it right. Good changeup. Didn't think he would throw 3 in a row.
Next to bat will be the Rays 4-hitter, Jonathan Aranda.
Nah, he ain't gonna challenge that. Here's Aranda. Wow, that would have been ball. 0 for 2.
That one
Gets a
ripped right
hanging
center
change up
field.
there, and that's gonna
Took
split the
extra
gap.
bases.
Cue the phrase,
Around
Matty.
first, heading for 2.
Gap shopping.
And that's a 2-bagger.
Gonna be a 1-out double for Jonathan Aranda.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front.
There it is, gap
Stayed
shopping.
long in his follow-through, and that's how you split the gap.
If you're just now
and
tuning
that's
in, we
pretty
are
much a
live
double
on
every
Twitch
time.
and YouTube and Kick, mostly for outreach, but mostly hoping to push the YouTube channel. So if you want to leave a like on the YouTube video and subscribe, that'd be
One out.
awesome.
Runner at second. Agustin Ramirez getting ready to hit. Right through there for a strike.
Here's Ramirez. Acquired him at the deadline from the Marlins. You don't have kick. Don't worry about it. I don't expect anybody to have kick. I just use that for more outreach. That's it.
The 0-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings to first.
Good
In
Lord.
time.
What an arm is short. Jesus, how hard was that throw?
Shortstop.
Is that Rafaela?
Carson Williams next to hit for the Rays.
Yeah, 96 arm strength. Dear Jesus. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good arm strength. Nico with 37 arm strength is criminal.
That's a ball. Aranda at second with 2 down. Ripped to third,
Wow.
but
Carson
handled,
rips
and
it,
that'll end the
but
inning.
Durbin
One
makes a
left
nice
for Tampa
stab.
as they hold on to a 4-1 lead.
4-1 Tampa.
We're back, and here's a look at how we got to this stage of the game.
On Darryl. Red Nemo with another hit. Junior Caminero with a 2-run shot. Look at some of the highlights. Contreras with a single. Don't think that scored a run. Rafaela, though, got a hit that scored a run. And Ben Williamson cracked a solo shot, making it 4-1. And that's where we're at right now.
Now, Jaron Duran.
The left fielder, Jaron Duran.
So there you go. 3 in the first, 1 in the fourth. As we are entering the top of the 6th. Oh, Darryl. Okay. It took me. Okay. I got you now. I got you now. I still can't trust Clevenger. I'm sorry. I just can't.
The 0-1. Swings and
Swing and a
misses
miss.
at the pitch off the plate.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
1-2 to Duran.
The 0-2. Got him looking
Called
for the
strike
pin.
3,
And
98,
that's
Peyton the
4
eyelids.
strikeouts.
I'm not saying it.
Fourth
wasn't a
strikeout
strike
for Drew.
or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Here's the center fielder, Roman Anthony.
Here's Roman
Cruising
Anthony.
on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
We ain't gonna turn it up. I want to keep this one challenge in case we need it, for sure.
Way inside.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
2-0.
2-0. And another ball.
3-0.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day.
Tyler
Gotta be
Stevenson
ready
on
to
deck.
hit if you're in the box.
There's a strike.
Attaboy,
3-1.
good job. 3-1. Get back in the
Red
count.
Sox trailing by 3. You're in Game 7 of the ALCS.
Get back in the count, baby. Get back in the count.
That's ball 4.
Lose the count. Lose the
Fastball, but
count.
missed the spot.
First walk of the game for
Focus on the
Drew.
mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And here's Tyler Stevenson.
Here now the Red Sox DH, Tyler Stevenson. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run.
I still don't know why I can't throw over to
it's
first.
Really important to getting back into this ball game. So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Atta baby. Way to keep it down. Good job. 0-2.
The 0-2.
No bites. I'm thinking fastball as well. We're going to go up and in.
Lifted in the air, right center field.
Right center field. DeLuca calls off Nemo.
He's got it. And there are 2 outs.
2 down. How about the outing by Drew Rasmussen, man?
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
Our pitching has really held up so far.
Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox.
I think by far A.J. Smith-Shawver has had the best outing.
That's outside.
1-0.
That's ball 1.
This will probably be his last inning. Starting to miss his command a little bit.
That's to third.
Ground ball. Williamson will take the short route.
1 left for the Red Sox.
That will do it.
This is still a 4-1 ball game.
Speaking of Ben Williamson, he's going to lead off here in the bottom of the 6th inning. 7-8-9 due up for the Rays. Let's continue to get it done, son.
Now pitching for
Back
Boston,
now for the bottom of the
number
6th,
89,
and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Tanner Houck.
Howell.
Just trying to keep this one
Tanner
close
Houck
here, and this
coming
is where
in
a
for the Red
bullpen
Sox.
can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Digging in,
And
Ben
digging up for the
Williamson.
Rays.
He's already homered here in this one.
Williamson.
Wong, Abreu. Yeah, we're probably bringing Gomez. Red Sox pitching staff is pretty good. I'm happy that we were able to get to
in
him.
the bullpen. Keegan Aiken, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if
Lefty
needed.
on the left and
Slayton,
Keegan
the
Aiken, and Slayton on the
right-hander,
right.
also getting loose.
We've seen Slayton a lot this series. I don't think we've seen Aiken. Not that I recall.
And a foul ball.
Williamson fouls it off.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Good pitch right there.
Everybody on this Red Sox team has a good sleeper, I guess.
This guy at the plate tends to have
One out.
trouble with, and there's just so much information in this day and age. Sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take
Here's
that
DeLuca.
information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching.
Been
right
cold
there.
the last
It's a good
couple
job of the
games.
pitcher and the catcher
Still hitting
working
278
together.
this postseason.
0-1 now. Tap foul at the plate.
He's a reverse splits kind of guy. Does better against righties than he does lefties. Outside.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Man, he's just going to keep
Coming out of the
dotting
pen
us
so
with those
far
sleepers,
as he
man.
punches out the
2
first
out.
2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work.
We are
Man,
giving
it's
them
talked about a lot,
something they
but
don't
relievers
need.
are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats.
That
if
is
you're a
pitching
hitter.
momentum.
I'm so glad I'm retired.
So here's Chandler. A walk and a single.
Simpson, the batter now, as he swings and misses
Good
for
Lord.
strike 1.
Tanner Houck is just not messing around. He is just obliterating the bottom half of this order here.
Two down, nobody on. Fly ball down the line.
Heads up.
And that one is foul, so we'll try it again.
Heads up, bullpen. Heads up. Gomez is ready.
Worm burner.
Atta
into the
baby.
outfield for a knock.
Chandler
So
shoots
the
one
drop
through the
back
left side.
extends the inning
He's
and
been on
sends
base
them
3
back
times
to the top
tonight.
of the order.
And here
Still
comes
able to
Gavin.
Come through behind in the count right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make
Under
any
the
sort
foul
of play.
Third time through the order now. And now it's Gavin Lux.
Oh, baby. Gavin Lux knows how to hit a ball, doesn't he?
Base hit. So that's
And
two
Simpson's
straight
going to go first to third. Rays are threatening again.
Really nice game at the plate. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel
And for
good.
the third time. For the third time tonight, Brandon Nimmo is going to come up with 2 runners on base. Now, if you don't know the story of Nimmo this postseason, he has struggled. 3 for 35 this postseason, and 2 of those 3 hits came in the last game. He has just been an absolute struggle bus this postseason, but during the regular season, our best hitter. Hit 300, 45 homers, 130 RBIs. He even brought home some hardware. AL MVP, he was an all-star, won a Gold Glove, won the Silver Slugger, and was an all-star MVP. So Brandon Nimmo has been the guy. We need him to be the guy here. First and third, 2 out. And he is going to ground out.
Nicely done for the out. So the Rays strand a pair.
Brandon Nimmo's left 6 runners on base. That's rough. We do got a 4-1 lead, though. Let's go to the 7th. As we are going to go to our bullpen.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on
First
the mound.
up is Yoendrys Gomez. Using him sparingly.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. The Bo Sox in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
On the ground.
Good start. 1 pitch, 1 out.
First, 1 pitch and 1 out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late
Very
stages
good.
of the game. It might not be
Keep
the
doing
most
it.
challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
So here's Horner now. 1 for 2.
And here's Nico.
That one fouled hard the other way.
My nose is killing me still.
Pop foul out of play.
0-2.
Right.
It's not the 2 strikes to Horner that's hard. It's getting that 3rd strike.
The Rays leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7.
See if we can get him to chase here.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Not exactly what we wanted that. Gomez is probably the weakest pitcher in our bullpen. With exception to Latz. Technically, Latz is a starter, though. So, if you want to count that, then Latz would probably be our weakest.
And they'll do it again.
Nico is hard to strike out. See if we can get him chasing here. Okay. This is what Nico does. Shame on the Cubs for not keeping him in this franchise. The audacity.
Good job to fight that one off.
The gall. The heresy. I don't know what to throw him. Last time we threw a sinker, he ripped it.
This guy's a fun guy to watch
1-2.
taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That missed by a lot. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
All right, 2-2.
Swing.
And he finally gets him.
He didn't make it easy for
What's
him
that,
on
10
the mound,
pitches?
But they still get the strikeout.
10 pitches. Finally
Two
gets
down,
him.
bases empty.
2 down.
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox.
Were the Orioles playing at home or under the foul pole? Wilyer Abreu.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered.
Someone just did like a burnout right outside the window.
Manufacture at least one run, then maybe you get 2 or 3.
I was hoping we would hear the sound of them crashing into the ditch, but sadly we did not hear that.
Nope, ball 2.
2-1.
The count 2-1.
Oh, that ball's tattooed. Nemo waking up a little bit, but he will glove it.
And the Red Sox won.
Nice job by Gomez. Bottom of the 7th, 4-1 Tampa. Ended under the foul pole. I can't wait to see that.
Taking a look at our game summary.
The designated hitter, Junior Caminero.
All right. There is the box right there. 2 for Caminero, 1 for Williamson. How did we get our other run? How did we get our other run? Oh, Nemo had an RBI. How did Nemo have an RBI? Oh, he had a hit. That could probably be it. Yeah, that's right. He had the double in the first inning that scored Lux. That's what it was. Silly goose. All right. I don't need Romero yet. Home run. Hey, if it went under the foul pole, that would indicate it touched the foul pole. And if it touched the foul pole, that's a home run. Right? Or the fair pole. It's the fair pole. Oof. All right, Junior. 1 for 3. You got 2 RBIs tonight.
Yo, 1. Swing and a miss.
That sweeper is obliterating me.
Strike 3.
That sweeper is obliterating me. Just keep throwing the sweeper, man. That's apparently I can't lay off of it for some reason.
The cleanup hitter, Jonathan Aranda.
It didn't bang off the foul pole. I have to see it there. I can't wait to watch that clip. Never know what you're going to see in baseball. That's why it's the best sport. It's not full of floppers like the NBA. It's not full of we don't know what a catch is like the NFL. Hockey's fine, I guess.
Comes up in.
Football just sucks.
This guy's sink has so much
I'm
drop
sorry,
in
it
It's
sucks.
almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the
Baseball's
ground,
the best
he gets
sport.
swings and misses.
The 0-2.
That ball's tattooed by Aranda. Left center field, gap shopping.
That's down.
Aranda must have got payday because he's going shopping at the gap multiple times.
And that's his second double of the night.
And he gets a one-out double.
In this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
You like the NBA? That's fine. Nothing against anybody that likes the NBA. I just see clips of players like flopping and stuff, and I just think it's pathetic.
Second. Agustin Ramirez next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 3 in this one.
Never see it again, yeah. The Bears are leaving Chicago? Interesting. All right, here's Ramirez.
In the air, right field.
Right field. Abreu will run it down.
He's got it.
But Aranda should easily get to third on that. 2 down.
Now 2 away.
The batter, number 7.
Oh, you might for the gap call. That's why you're part of my staff, Matty.
Here's the shortstop at the plate.
I pay you in
Carson
staff points.
Williams. In there at the knees.
Man.
0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Be nice to add on here.
That one
Heads up.
ripped, but foul.
1-2 to Carson. He's been pretty hot, or pretty cold. Sorry. Pretty quiet this game. Sorry. I'll get it right.
0-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Got him swinging for the strikeout.
That daggum sweeper, man.
Strikeouts for him on the bump today.
That daggum sweeper.
They leave him stranded.
Tanner Houck has really shut us down.
It's the Rays 4, and the Red Sox won. This is the American League Championship.
We do got a 4-1 lead,
Series
though.
on the show.
Let's go to the 8th. We just need 6 outs.
The decisive 7th game of this American League Championship Series.
We'll probably
Ready to
leave
begin
him
the
in there.
8th. Wilson Contreras now at the plate.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at
All right.
bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th,
We're going to bring
closer's coming
JoJo in to face Duran. So if Gomez can get these first 2, that would be swell.
A little out front there as he
Swing and a
swings
miss.
through it.
I got to clean my YouTube channel list, man. Like, there are channels that I've subscribed to that they did one thing for a while and I really liked it, and then they stopped doing that thing, and I'm like, eh.
Swings and misses. 0-2. Gomez, a 6'3" righty, 210 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela.
0-2.
0-2. That's the ball.
Missed our mark there. See if we can get him with our own sweeper.
1-2 to Contreras. Gets under it and pops it.
Well, we
up.
do. Lux gets a good jump on that ball,
Tracks it down for
and
the
he will
out.
track it
Up
down.
and
1 down.
The third baseman, Caleb Durbin.
Well, I ain't getting rid of your channel. I ain't getting rid of your channel.
And next for the Red Sox, Caleb Durbin.
I think college football is an interesting series to watch.
Ball 1, no strikes.
There's a couple of people I've watched their college football things. I haven't seen it all the way through,
Leading
but
by 3 here in the late stages of Game 7. In the air to left.
fly
Down
ball
the
left
line.
field. Simpson giving it a run.
Makes a
And he
nice
runs
running
it down. That's some good
That's out number 2.
concentration. Trash talk those guys, Simpson. 2 down.
Duran.
Back to the top of the order. Now batting Jaron Duran.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be.
Here's
a little more
Duran. You know what?
aggressive
We're
right
going to
here.
let him face him. Famous
Swing
last
called
words.
Strike. And that's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. You're in Game 7 of the ALCS.
He's never going to win anything ever again. Yeah, I'm used to that kind of nonsense.
Right through there for a strike.
This guy's not
Yeah,
wasting any
I'm
pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand.
All right, 0-2.
Something maybe down in the dirt.
See if Gomez can finish the job.
Foul
What?
off. And they'll do it again.
Like, I hate to say it. Like, I watch Bengals as
The
Cardinals
Red Sox
franchise,
trailing by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th.
and his stuff is good, but I can't stand his personality.
Got him looking. That's a strike.
He's such a smug prick,
It's the
but
Rays 4,
his
and the Red
content's
Sox
good.
won.
4-1. Good stuff by Gomez.
Back now in Tampa Bay. They put themselves out front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at
Yeah, he deserves all of his success. I'm not saying he don't deserve that, but his personality is just
spraying the ball all over the yard.
Good Lord.
Team effort at the dish.
Octagon. Yeah, he's good. I mean, yeah, he's good. I think yeah. His jokes are so cringy. Not that I could tell better jokes, but his jokes are really cringy. Love the presentation, though.
And first offering is fouled off.
I'm pretty sure Tanner Houck has gone longer than Brian Bayo did.
Gets him to
Stop swinging at that, please. I'm going to drive myself insane if I keep swinging at that. Okay.
chase after that one. Oh, and 2 now.
Hey, look at that. I held off.
Struck him out swinging. He picks up his 5th strike.
Does he throw anything else?
Well, that's always the key to
Good Lord, that
effective
sweeper is
pitching,
ridiculous.
getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to
Lucas
a pitch
swings
as
at
a
the first
batter
pitch, and he's going to
before you
ground out.
recognize what it is,
Two down.
and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Hey, I've had someone send me a private message and say that all my reactions are fake. That everything I do here is just a character.
Wow, really impressive.
And I don't know whether to be insulted or
Chandler Simpson
take it as a
next to hit for the
compliment.
Rays. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball.
done this for 10 years. I can't even get 400 subs on YouTube. So obviously I have not done an excellent
And
job
that
at this.
skips into dirt.
And I'm fine with that. I'm seriously fine with that.
Grounds one to short. Rafaela sends it to first.
But hey, speaking of
It is
fine,
a 1-2-3 inning.
let's
It's
see
the
if we can
Rays
close it
4
out.
And the Red Sox won.
Crunch time. Here in the juice box. Let's get it done. We're going to make some defensive changes too, as Griffin Jax is going to come in, speaking of which.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Rays,
back, and here
number
comes the closer,
22,
Griffin Jax.
Griffin.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down
All right,
the win.
let's
So
make
this
some
game has gone to plan,
substitutions
more or
here.
less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
We are going to bring in Delgado for Lux.
Now into the game, Raynel Delgado.
playing second.
He'll play second.
Number 73,
And we are going to bring in
Delgado.
Nick Fortes for Ramirez, if the game will let me.
Also entering the game, Nick Fortes. He takes over behind the plate.
Nick Fortes.
Look, man, you're still getting subscribers on your channel, so I mean, you could be like me, who's gotten a total of
Next offering in there for a
8
strike. One
since
ball,
the
one
game
strike.
came out.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Left field.
Fly ball left field, Simpson. What a play! One out in the ninth. That's a nice play by Chandler Simpson. Do a little whoop-de-whoop there.
Play, and he tried to stay on his feet, not wanting to dive.
Atta boy,
and maybe
Chandler.
have it go
Way to
by him, but
risk your
the
body.
lunge at the end kind of sent him barrel rolling. Great effort, though.
One out in the
Nice job
ninth.
to hang on to the ball throughout the catch.
Now it's going to be Tyler Stevenson. Foul ball. Jax is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up.
No. I don't look at numbers, so I don't know what my view count is.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either
0-2.
at the bottom, at the top, on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball.
Come on, Griffin.
And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
Swing and a miss. 2 down. We are 1 out away from exacting our revenge. 1 out away. It's up to Rafaela to keep it alive.
And get stability from all of their performances.
What are you asking me to throw here? A sweeper there? No, we're absolutely not doing that.
Rafaela in now.
Takes ball
1 off the plate. He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game.
97.
When he takes the mound, you feel like
1-1 to Ceddanne Rafaela.
Or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
2 down, nobody on. Outside low.
Good
2-1.
They know when he comes in,
Huge.
pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds
My voice
me
is giving out.
Mariano Rivera.
Like I said, we're not 100%. But we're a good 90.
The 2-1. And there's a
Fly ball, left field. Foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note.
And they are down to their final strike. What's up, Amish? This is Game 7. Down to their final strike.
Jax is just 1 strike away.
Fouled it off.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Come on, Griffin. 1 good pitch, buddy. They're chasing. They're chasing. He got him! The Rays have reverse swept the Red Sox. And they move on to the World Series to take on the new evil empire in the LA Dodgers. Ooh, we got a mountain to climb. But if we bring this offense with us, I think we got a chance. I think we got a chance.
For my partner, Chris Singleton, and our entire outstanding crew, thank you for watching the American League Championship
Rays
Series on MLB The Show.
Are moving on. What else do you need to say? I don't know who you give the MVP to. Gavin Lux, Junior Caminero, AJ Smith-Shawver. Drew Rasmussen gets player of the game. 6 innings, 4 hits, 4 strikeouts, 1 walk, 1 earned run. Those 3 runs in the first were the difference. 2-run homer by Junior Caminero. RBI for Brandon Nimmo, and Ben Williamson hit a solo shot in the 4th inning. And that's all we needed. We take our revenge on the Boston Red Sox, and we will move on to take on the Dodgers here in just the 2nd season. Ooh, I'm excited. Ooh, I'm excited. So you're saying there's a chance. There's absolutely a chance. I looked at the Dodgers lineup. I'll probably go over them in the next episode, but they're not that scary outside of a few guys. They actually are not using Freddie Freeman. I think they have him stashed for injury. So we are looking good. We can do it. Offense has come alive. Let me check. Maybe if I have time, we'll briefly look at them. Let me see if I got my thing here. I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah, I think we got what we're looking for. Let's check out the Dodgers. And then we'll call it a broadcast. The bullpen was clean. Bullpen was clean. The Dodgers have already been waiting for a while. Yeah, the Dodgers are going to have 4 days off by the time they get to opening the first opening series. The good news is we get home field advantage. Oh, no, we don't. I'm sorry. We do not get home field advantage. I was looking at the Dodgers. But 3 of the 7 games are at home. So if we can manage to pull something off here, I'll fix everything off stream. But let's take a look at the Dodgers lineup. Let's take a look at them. Let's start with their pitching rotation first, shall we? They, of course, got Shohei Ohtani. They, of course, got Tariq Skubal. They, of course, got Yoshinobu Yamamoto. They, of course, got Tyler Glasnow. And, of course, they got Roki Sasaki. The bullpen, in my opinion, is a weak spot. Maddie, get rid of the bot, please. The bullpen, I believe, is a weak spot. River Ryan, Emmett Sheehan, Justin Robleski, I can never say his name right, Jack Dreyer, Ben Kasparis, Tanner Scott, except for Edwin Diaz, of course, Edgardo Enriquez, and Edwin Diaz, who has actually struggled this postseason. I mean, for a closer, he struggled this postseason. He's blown 2 saves? Yeah, 2 saves. Just play all 7 games? Oh, man. That would take me so long to do. I don't know. Do we want to do that? That would take so long to do. If people want me to do that, I'll do it. But let's check up their lineups. Thank you, Maddie. Or whoever did that. So, yeah, of course, Will Smith at catcher, Shohei Ohtani at DH, Kyle Tucker in right, Max Muncy at third hitting 195, Andy Pages hitting 192, or 122, Mookie Betts is hitting under 200, Ha-Sung Kim hitting 308, Teoscar Hernandez, Lamont Wade Jr. Look, it's scary when you look at the... My face is in the way. Hold on, let me move my face here. I mean, sure, it's scary when you see the names, but when you look at some of these averages, you kind of question, is this lineup still as vicious as they were a couple seasons ago? They got Kendall George on the bench, who was a first-round pick, obviously a late-inning speed guy. If you allow 2 wins to pass from the Dodgers, you have to play it out. Tommy Edman, who hasn't even had an at-bat yet. Dalton Rushing, Alex Freeland, Michael Ciani. Their bench is pretty weak. Their bench is pretty weak. I think we have a chance here. If we can neutralize these guys that are hitting well, like Ha-Sung Kim and Shohei Ohtani. I mean, Ohtani's hitting 244. I got rewards. You know, I think we can do something here. But then again, they won 112 games. The Dodgers were the Dodgers. 112 games. So maybe we should be careful to underestimate them. We can't get too cocky. But there you go. Oh, our first big chance. Oh, I'm excited. Oh, I'm excited. Maybe I'll put it up as a poll. I'll put it up as a poll on Twitter and YouTube, and I'll let you guys decide how I do the World Series. Do we play game by game, or do we go elimination style? I'll do whichever way the vote goes. So I'll post that tonight and I'll leave it up. Probably won't be broadcasting tomorrow. Be out of town. Sunday's a maybe. Monday, if we do Monday, it'll be in the evening, like pretty late. So I'm just going to give you a heads up on that one. Michael Ciani. Yeah, I've heard of Michael Ciani before. I think I temporarily had him on the Pirates franchise, but I never used him. I think it was the Pirates. Maybe it was the Rockies. But yeah, Leo graduated 3rd grade. Woo! Straight A's, man. Proud of him. Couldn't be prouder. I'll let him know you said thank you. Or good job. Sorry. So, there you go, guys. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Like the video. Leave a comment on who your ALCS MVP is. I've got mine, but I'm not going to sway the votes. I will also, like I said, put up a vote on how we play the World Series, so you guys will dictate how that happens. Now I forgot the other thing I was going to say. Oh yeah, join the Discord. Discord should be in the description under the YouTube video. If you're new, please join the Discord, because that will keep you all summarized of what's going on. Nice little easy bites per episode, so you know what's going on. All the trade details, free agent signings, draft classes. You'll be set. It's like you never missed an episode. And of course, feedback's always welcome. So, until the next episode, guys, the Rays are in the World Series. You got David versus Goliath. I think that's fair to say, right? The team that's never won it all versus the team that's won 3 in a row. What more could you ask for? So until then, Maddie and everyone else, Maddie, thank you for the resub on Twitch, by the way. Nice to meet everyone new that came in. And of course, the veterans of the channel, thank you very much for tuning in. We will see you in the next episode. And until then, raise up, baby. Let's buckle in and let's get it done. Have a safe weekend. Have a good Memorial Day. And we'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.